Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode of Bloody Chronicles. Michael here. Today we continue on where we left off. Last time we left off, guys, well, we caught Ezra, and we thought we were doing it until General Koya stopped our plan. And somehow he figured out what we did. And then I decided to step up for interrogation, and you know what? I have zero F's about it. Ezra stares at us from across the table as we enter.
Hello, Mr. Longley. I believe no introduction is needed. You already know who I am, and I believe you also know this young man here.
Hi. I examine the one-way mirror behind Ezra. Wow, you really can't see anything.
I'm innocent.
Until proven guilty.
Relax. We just want to have a word with you. Hopefully we'll be able to clarify some things.
Yeah.
You have to believe me. It was this guy called the Phantom. He set me up.
The Phantom set him up? That's highly unlikely. The Phantom would never do anything like that I know of.
Yeah, sure. The Phantom planned all this. You had no clue whatsoever. Ogane's phone just happened to mysteriously show up in your apartment one day.
Apparently.
That's right.
How? Heh, okay, now I understand what Koya was saying earlier. People will tell you anything when they're desperate. Don't forget about the carpet.
Oh yeah, the magic carpet. Maybe Aladdin landed in your apartment.
I made that joke already. I ain't going back to that.
No.
Koya sits down with a seat across from Ezra and glares at him. I stay where I am, lean up against the wall. What will you do now, Koya?
Don't give me that crap.
Okay, he's playing bad cop. So I guess he's going to try to scare him, huh?
Let's start from the beginning, shall we? You see, my friend and I don't understand one thing. Why doesn't Ogane's husband know you? I mean, you said you and Ogane were close, right?
Ezra looks absolutely terrified now.
I don't know. Maybe she never told her husband about me. To tell you the truth, we didn't see each other for years.
That's suspicious.
I forgot to mention this, but for every lie you tell me, I will add extra time to your prison sentence.
Ooh.
In other words, lie to me 3 times and it'll be the end of our little talk.
Okay.
You've just used up your first.
Hey! I guess nothing gets by Koya, huh? Things are starting to get serious. I smiled to myself.
We were, you know.
F-buddies?
Yeah, lovers, I know.
Close enough.
I just wanted you to tell me the truth.
Well, he just did. Heh, I figured this was the case.
Do you know if Ogane was seeing someone else?
At the time.
No.
Liar. Koya's eyes him suspiciously.
It's the truth. I really don't know.
He's lying.
I know, I believe you.
Oh.
So, for how long did you and Ogane see each other?
Once in a blue moon?
For about a year.
A year? Exactly, a year?
Alright. And how would you describe your relationship?
Complicated.
What?
Your relationship with Hyunho Ogane.
I loved her. I truly did. I know it's not right for me to say this, especially when she's married to someone else, but it's the truth.
Okay.
Alright.
I kind of believe him. Where are you going with this, Koya?
On the day that Ogane was murdered, did you two meet?
Yes.
Yes, she asked to meet me.
And?
The time?
2200.
Around 10 p.m., I think. I don't really remember.
I'm calling this right now.
And what happened next?
He found her dead.
She went home.
Oh, never mind.
Really? Come on, we both know there's more.
Did you guys have some fun in the room?
She called me around midnight.
Okay. Oh, right. The housekeeper at the Rosewood Resort said that she saw Ogden talking on the phone that night. She must have been talking to him.
She was yelling at me because she thought I told someone about us, but I never did. I don't understand why she would think that.
Because women are crazy. I glanced at Koya. I could tell that he's thinking the same thing I am. Ezra's telling the truth. Is he, though?
Did she say anything else?
She told me that some guy threatened her. The guy apparently gave her an ultimatum. If she didn't meet him at the resort, he would tell her husband about her affair.
Was it the Phantom? So the Phantom knew about the relationship. Interesting.
I told her to wait for me, but she wouldn't listen. She said she wanted to end our relationship now and that she would take care of the matter herself.
She made a bad decision there. Still, that doesn't quite explain, well, everything. Someone's texting me, apparently.
Did you go to the resort?
No.
Yeah, but I'd been drinking that night, so I had to take a cab there.
Right. Oh, smart move, considering all the other dumb moves he made so far.
But the resort was closed by the time I got there, so I didn't get to see Okane.
What? They weren't closed. Liar.
Another lie. We were doing so well.
How did he know? Ezra is shaking his seat now.
How did the evidence end up in your apartment? I'm sure the blood on the carpet belongs to Ogane.
No! It's my blood.
Strike 3.
You want me to believe that the blood on the carpet belongs to you?
It's the truth.
What about Ogane's phone?
How did that get there?
He must have dropped it at my place while I was out.
Who? How does he know that the Phantom is a guy?
Well, that's your third lie. So I guess I'm done with you, kid. Have a nice time in prison.
Wait, it was a foul ball. Koya raises his chair.
No, please, I'm telling you the truth. I didn't kill her.
Yeah, whatever you say. Maybe you'll have more luck convincing my friend here. I, for one, think you deserve a life in prison.
I kind of agree too, but I don't know the whole story. Wait, what? Me? What's he thinking? Look at Ezra while trying to conceal my shock. Ezra's eyes wide in fear stares back at me.
I'm out, Kazuki. Do whatever you want with him. I don't care anymore. Go ahead and rot in prison, Longley.
Koya turns his back and and winks at me. Wasn't expecting that, but are you teasing me, Koya? I watch Koya leave the room.
Please.
Hello. He looks at me for help. You're seriously shit here, buddy. You want my help? Then start giving me some answers. Ezra lowered his gaze. Let's continue where you left off. You said that the Rosewood Resort was closed by the time you got there, but what I know, they are open at the time. Keep in mind that your life is in our hand, Ezra. Whatever happens to you from this point on is determined by what you choose to tell us right now.
I was there.
Okay, cool. You were in the room.
What's the point? You won't believe anything I say anyway.
Well, you didn't say anything, so how am I supposed to believe you? It's afraid of telling me the truth. For some reason, I guess Koya sensed this too. Okay, let me try a different strategy. My friend believed you killed Agnew.
I didn't kill her.
He starts shaking again. But I'm still here, so you still have a chance to prove your innocence. You can tell me the truth, Ezra. Why don't you just give it a try, He looks at me. It's clear that he's still scared out of his wits, but after a while he says...
I went into the room. It was dark, and I saw a glimmer of light in the living room.
Okay. Damn. It worked?
When I got closer, I saw Ogane sitting in a chair. Her hands were strapped to the arms of the chair, and her mouth was gagged. She was crying. I rushed over to help her,
But...
someone snuck up behind me and hit me over the head with a hard object.
That's a lie.
Next thing I know, I'm on the ground, groaning in pain.
So that's how his blood got on the carpet. Not really, but I guess he was telling the truth then. It's really his blood. You mentioned that it was a guy earlier. Did you see the perpetrator's face?
No, I just caught a glimpse of him. He had a black hood on, so I couldn't really see his face. But I'm positive it was a guy.
How did you know? I figured that was the case. So then what happened next?
When I woke up, I saw a huge stain of blood on the carpet and freaked out. Then I realized it was my blood from when I got attacked.
I don't believe him.
I got up and saw Ogane still sitting in the chair. Only this time, she was wearing a white dress with bandages wrapped around her eyes, and her hands were on a sword.
Nothing new there.
I called her name, but she didn't respond. It was only when I got closer that I realized she was dead.
I say nothing, wait for Ezra to continue.
What was I supposed to do, huh?
I don't know, you tell me.
My blood was all over the carpet, and I was the last person she spoke to on the phone. So I did the only thing I could think of. I took the carpet and her phone, and I ran.
Which way?
Huh?
Which way did you go? The back or the front?
I ran to the back of the resort. There was a ramp near the garbage container, so I leapt down onto it and then I climbed over the gate.
I know that's possible because I tested myself at the resort.
I thought about throwing away the carpet back then, but I was too afraid to. My blood is on it after all. So I took both the carpet and phone home. That's it. I swear I didn't kill her.
Something tells me I don't believe you. I knew early on that he wasn't the Phantom. Still, why doesn't he have a solid alibi to back himself up? Is he still hiding something? He was Agnew's lover, right? Maybe they got into an argument, and he killed her by accident, and then made it look like the Phantom did it. Is that even possible? Probably. Maybe. I'm overanalyzing this. I gave him a stern look.
You believe me, don't you?
No, not really, but what I think is not important. The problem is, you don't have an alibi. We all have right now, it's a story of yours. You were there, you saw Agnew strapped to a chair, and some guy knocked you out before you could rescue her. That's it. In short, you didn't do anything. You don't know anything. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Ezra lowers his head, looks utterly defeated.
I know.
This is such a pain in the ass. You rode a cab to the resort, right? Ezra makes eye contact with me again.
Yeah? Why?
Do you have the taxi driver's business card with you?
Yeah, I do. It's in my wallet.
Why? Alright, we will see if the driver remembers you, and if he recalls seeing you with any items at the time. Did he bring anything with you when you took the cab? Did you bring anything with you when you rode the cab?
No, I didn't. Why?
Good, then we can prove that you couldn't have done it. Agnew was dressed in a white dress, blindfolded, and her hands were on a sword. Moreover, she had been poisoned to death, therefore you had to be carrying those items with you. However, you were empty-handed, supposedly. He seems to be surprised by my reasonings. I can also see a glimpse of hope in his eye.
That's right. I didn't have anything with me. Nothing at all.
Right. No need to repeat it. I got it the first time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Don't get carried away. Don't thank me too yet. Exactly. In any case, you still made a major mess out of things. You may not be charged for murder, but you can still be charged with obstruction of justice.
What?
It's true. That's the way it is. Will you stop looking at me like I'm your lost puppy?
I'm sorry. I should have confessed earlier.
Right. Yeah, anyway, I think we're done here. I get up, and I'm just about to leave the room when suddenly Ezra stops me.
Hey.
What?
Thank you.
For what? I told you don't need to thank me.
Yeah, I know. Just, please.
Please what?
Please catch the madman who killed Ogune.
I smell out Ezra. I will? I turn to leave the room. I don't know why.
Oh my god, Kazuki, you were amazing.
I'm a pro! Huh? Oh, heh.
I have to agree with Akito on this one. You did really well in there. I was worried you wouldn't get what I was trying to do in there, but thankfully, you did.
I totally knew exactly what you were doing. Koya scratches his cheek, looking slightly relieved. Never crossed your mind to tell me your plan before we went in there.
Sorry. I was improvising as we went along.
How? Jeez, it's hard to believe that someone that's carefree can be so good at what he does.
Good job, you two. I have written down all the important information, Jericho. It has already been handed over to the team for further investigation.
Thank you, Michiko.
Please, let us know the results.
Certainly, I'll be sure to do that.
We should probably head back to headquarters. Besides, I don't think anything else would happen here today. I think it's time to go back to HQ, Akito.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised Suzume hasn't called us yet.
Well, that's a good sign.
The signal here is pretty bad, so you might have trouble receiving calls.
That's a good sign.
Oh, that's just great. Suzume's going to kill us!
How?
Why would you say that? She's too adorable to kill anyone.
Yeah, Akito, she's too adorable to kill anyone.
You obviously haven't met her dark side.
Well, I met her once, and you probably met her many times. Michiko looks at me. I simply shrug. Well, you know what people say. The couple who fight the most is the most in love.
I guess you're right.
Huh? What did you say?
Nothing. We all turn to look back at Koya.
Huh?
It's always nice to see young folks in love.
Aki's face turns bright red.
Love? It's nothing like that.
Bullshit! Akido quickly turns away. His face is probably as red as a chili pepper right now. We all know the truth, Akido. Well, I guess we'll be going now. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to be part of the interrogation process.
Don't mention it. You were quite impressive in there.
How so?
I agree. You did a great job on your first interrogation.
Do I get a sticker? I'm speechless. I didn't expect them to compliment me.
What's wrong?
Oh, don't mind him. He's just not accustomed to flattery.
Hey! Yes, I am. Kind of.
I see.
You don't turn this around on me there, lover boy. She smiles at me. Jeez, now I feel stupid. I turn around in a flash and start walking. Let's go, Akido. Thank you for today.
No problem.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh, how annoying. I wonder if the girls are able to find out anything.
Hey, why didn't you wait for me?
We don't have time for this. I start walking towards the exit.
Ugh, wait for me, will you?
No. Hurry your ass up. Akido's phone beeps as we're approaching his car.
Oh, it must be Suzumi. This caller has been trying to reach you. Ah, great. 4 missed calls. What should I tell her?
Why are you asking me?
Hey, it was your idea to head over to Ezra's apartment in the first place. You started this mess, so you have to fix this. What should I tell her?
Great. I shrug. Just think of something.
You're kidding me. Why should I be the one to think of something?
Because she's your girlfriend.
She's calling again. Ugh. Oh, hey, Suzumi. Hey, calm down. It's not my fault. My phone had no signal.
That's true.
No, we were,
Akido looks at me for an answer. Darn it. Take the phone from Akido. Hey, Suzumi, it's me.
Kazuki?
We happened to bump into Koya earlier and he invited us over to the police station. We were in the middle of interrogating Ezra Longley, so...
Wait. What? First of all, what do you mean you bumped into General Koya? And second, is that the same Longley Akito mentioned yesterday?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh crap, I forgot about that.
What kind of mumbo jumbo are you trying to tell me here?
Oh, the fact that you used the word mumbo jumbo says a lot. It's a long story, so here's the short version. Ezra is suspected of murdering Agnew. Well, he was. You see, the police checked the phone records and all the calls Agnew made prior to her murder, and they found out that Ezra was the last person she spoke to. That's why they wanted to ask him questions. Why is that the short version?
Is that so? I'm guessing you knew about this since yesterday?
No, we just received a tip.
A tip? Really?
Yes, a tip. Well, more or less.
Goodness. You're killing me, Suki.
Most girls say that about me in real life. So, as I was saying, we were in the middle of an interrogation room at the police station. It's hard to get signal there. That's why we didn't get your calls.
Did General Koya let you guys watch the interrogation?
Well... yeah. Anyway, I'll give you the full details once we arrive back at headquarters.
Alright. We'll be waiting. See you soon.
Yep. I gave Akido back his phone.
If that was me, Suzumi would tear me apart.
Because you would said something stupid. Now, that would be fun to watch.
Hey!
It's true. Dismissal thought suddenly hits me as I settle into the car. Oh crap.
What is it?
I forgot to take out the laundry.
Seriously? That's been on your mind this whole time?
It could have been worse. Oh no, I just thought of it actually. What? I left the laundry in the washer. It's gonna get sour smell by the time I get back to the house and I have to rewash it again before I put it in the dryer. No one wants to have that shit happen. As we head back to Gracia, we both realize that we haven't eaten anything, so we decided to stop by the Red Dragon and grab a quick bite to eat.
Yo!
Hi! Hello!
Hey, big bro. Hi, Kazuki.
Hi, Aki!
Finally! What took you guys so long?
Your boyfriend decided to take longer than it should. We had to eat something.
Fine. Now tell me everything from the beginning and don't leave out any details.
Do I have to? I already told you the short version on the phone.
Yeah, well, I didn't like the short version.
Well, tough shit. I'm starting to wonder if there's anything you like.
Oh, what did you say?
You heard me. I'm just mumbling to myself. No! Stand up for yourself, Kazuki. Told the girls everything that happened. Well, almost everything. I excluded the part how I took the file from Ichigo and infiltrated Ezra's apartment with Akito's help. And that's pretty much it. Any other questions?
Why did General Koya let you guys watch the interrogation?
I don't know. All I did was ask.
Anyway, sounds like you guys had an amazing time.
Well, thank you. Someone at least gave me some compliment. Thank you, Karu.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I glanced at Suzumi. She appears to be in deep thought. Is she looking for a loophole in my story? Okay, what are you thinking about, Suzumi? No, let me rephrase it. What did I do wrong?
Oh, well, there's two things. First, there's something you're not telling us. And second, it appears the police are one step ahead of us.
Yeah, it seems that way.
How?
Well, they've been working on the case from the start, so of course they'll be ahead.
Yes, I know, but that's not what I'm worried about.
What is it then?
Yeah.
Their lack of resources. We have a limit to what we can do here.
Oh, in what way are we limited?
Jeez, sis. Even I know the answer to that. We don't have guns.
Yeah, so? Wait, why? You shouldn't have a gun.
Huh? How does guns help with our work?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It doesn't. I just felt like mentioning it.
God damn it.
Seriously, Akito. What Suzumi is trying to say here is that the police have access to all kinds of things. Mobile phone records, bills, video monitoring, credit cards, face recognition systems. The list goes on.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. They do.
They do.
Well, at least we have access to their suspect database.
In a way. That's frustrating. I mean, think of all the cases we could solve if we had those resources.
No. Unfortunately, it's not something we can just gain access to. Getting the authority for those things takes forever. Plus, it's not guaranteed that they'll grant us permission.
Why not? Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys. So what if our resources are a bit limited? We're still doing an amazing job despite that. We were the ones who captured escape robbers, remember? We even stopped the bingo thief. We did all that, even with our limited resources.
Yes, but the Phantom cases are on a whole different level.
I agree.
All killers have a motive. We just need to find out why and how he commits those crimes. This is what our job is all about, isn't it?
Kind of. Yeah, you got a point.
I know it's not easy, but we can do it, guys.
Okay.
You're right, bro. You can be so brilliant sometimes.
Sometimes.
Wait, what? What do you mean sometimes?
Sometimes.
That was quite a motivating speech you gave us, Akito.
You're right, Akito. We're already working on this case, so we should just do our best with what we have. Let's show them what we're made of.
Yes, now we're talking. Let's kick some serious ass.
Easy there, buddy. Something I would not say. Suzumi grins at Karu. She's hiding something from us. What could it be?
Yes, let's do our best, everyone.
Oh, that reminds me. How did the hunt for the publicity officer go? You find anything? I mean, on the next episode, we can see more about it. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please comment below you want to see more channel. Check out the playlist, everything so far with Playa Chronicles. Check out the links where you can find me. As always, guys, this is Michael, signing out.